went to California and San Diego and Disneyland, and I just came back from Utah for a science competition with my son over the weekend. And yesterday was my son's birthday, the same son, by the way. And we are still busy today. We are going to go to a movie tonight, but I am back. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. I don't have any foreseeable anything going on right now. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Beth. How are you guys? So anyway, I thought I would just get ready with you guys. It was on vacation and I still haven't posted it. But we have a brand new palette that's available only for the month of February. And I wanted to show you guys. It's so pretty. So I know, me too. Like I've been just like going, gone. I'm actually really fortunate I didn't get myself sick during all this. So anyway, I'm back. I'm going to show you the Beloved palette. Okay, Beloved, actually it's point 2 or volume 2 or whatever they're calling it, because they actually did the first Beloved palette in February of 2018. So anyway, we're going to get to that, but we got to do this phase first. So I have gotten really good at packing and unpacking my makeup. So look at this cute, adorable little set I got, you guys. I don't know if you can shop on the Younique Boutique to buy this as a non-presenter, but you can definitely buy it as a presenter as long as it's still in stock. But anyway, it comes in a little set and it's so cute and it was perfect for traveling. Let me just add. So I had like a lip one and then I had like a everything else one. Okay, you guys, I'm going to do something really funny. You guys are going to laugh with me, right? Okay, I'm going to stick this. Shh. Okay, I'm going to warm up my 3D Fiber Lash mascara and my waterproof mascara because that's what I've been using. Warm them up. You can put them wherever you want, but you know, it's just a really nice place for them to warm up. So see, you can't even see it. And then we will just use them when they're warmed up and it actually helps applying them. So anyway, thank you, Rachel. You're so sweet. I know, I love this top. I haven't actually worn it since before I left on vacation. And look at these cute new earrings I got, you guys. Aren't those so pretty? They're like kind of like red, but also with gold on the top. So anyway, I'm trying it out. I'm not usually a big dangle earring girl, but I am today, so. And I'm trying to actually wait longer to wash my hair, which was, you know, I know it looks like kind of crazy right now, but it actually looks kind of pretty in the back. I can't really show. Well, there you go. I kind of showed you. I don't know if I showed you or not. Anyway, that's all beside the point. Let's go ahead and get ourselves ready now. So we have a new skincare line that just came out. Uology. There are so many things I haven't told you guys. Uology skincare line just came out on the 1st of the month, and you get to customize it, you guys. It's got 4 things that you get to customize. And let's see, I did tell you guys about this a little bit before I left because I remember doing it for you guys on a video. But there is toner. Oh, hold on, let's go backwards. In the order of things that you would use, there's cleanser for morning and night. There is toner for morning and night. You're going to get to add 3 different things to each one of those. And then there is, golly, I'm thinking there's day cream and there's also night cream. And then what's the 4th thing, you guys? Why am I forgetting it now? There's 4 things. There's 4 things. It's not masks because there are masks too, but they're not part of the customizable stuff. Anyway, somehow I'm forgetting. There are 4 things available that you can customize. So anyway, if you want to go on my website, brittalashes.com, and just take the quiz, go to skincare and you will find it. You can just go take the quiz. Okay? All right, let's get started. I am going to do what I've been doing for the last 3 weeks since I went on vacation at Disneyland. And that is a little bit of my BB Flawless. This is Bisque for me. I use it. And I already have everything else opened up here. This is the only one that I didn't want it to make a mess. So I have it all laid out in front of me here, you guys. So I've got my Glorious Touch, and I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of that on a different finger. Crazy, crazy. And this is what I've been doing every single day, you guys. And I'm just kind of patting it on now. It's like, that's how I'm doing my skincare too. I forgot that I'm probably going to need to wash my hands, but I will get by with it. I do not have, oh, they also came out with new Shine Cloths, you guys. I thought they were just going to be repackaged, but they're like, they smell like cucumber. I mean, I don't even know if that's one of the ingredients, but that's what I smell every time I open it. So it smells really good. I mean, I liked the Shine Clasp before, but everything just keeps getting better. Make sure that you pull your foundation down your neck a little bit so you don't have like a ring around your neck. That would just not be pleasant. All right, this is so moisturizing for like the winter time. Yes, Beth, cleanser. Okay, what did I say? Cleanser, toner. Well, it's not the rosewater toner though. It's like a different, it's a serum. Serum, that's what I'm thinking of. Cleanser, then you use the rose water, which we still have, and we have it in new packaging and in bigger packaging. This is the rose water now. There's a small one you can get and a bigger one. I've only got the bigger one because I know I'll use the bigger one. Okay, cleanser, rose water, use the rose water, toner, serum, cream, day cream or night cream, and I still think I'm missing one and I can't think of what it is right now. It'll come to me. It'll come. Wait, I've got them all down here. Cleanser, serum, night cream, day cream, and oh, serum. Okay, serum. Well, that's what it is. It's day cream and night cream. Okay, those are the 4. Okay, I did have them all. I just forgot what I was talking about, which is so typical. Okay, hi Mercedes, how are you doing? All right, I'm just going through I'm getting crazy. I'm going through my day, my get ready routine, and I just wanted to let you guys see my base face, my before I put anything on it face, and then I just put a little bit of BB Flawless on foundation, which is like a moisturizing foundation, liquid foundation. And now I'm gonna put just a little pressed powder around. I've got everything laying out in front of me, you guys, so. All right, I'm not gonna get under my eyes too much because that's where I'm gonna go ahead and put my concealer. I still want concealer, but you guys, the Uology, the skincare line, like you guys can customize. You can take the quiz and it'll tell you just what, you tell it like what kind of areas you want to focus on. And also you also tell the quiz, the questions, like what kind of things you run into with your skin. Like it wants to know if you have dry skin, or if you have oily skin, or if you deal with large pores, or it's actually been like 3 weeks now since I took it, so I can't remember what's on it. But go and take it, and you will find some answers to your questions. And then at the end, it will give you some recommendations of all the things that you should combine to get the look that you're looking for. Okay, but I have seen really nice results from some of the testers that were testing the skincare line before 3 weeks ago, because like I only have 3 weeks of results so far, but there are people that have been testing it longer, just to see if it was a good line or not, to see how they test things beforehand, and I've seen some really amazing results already on them. So we're being super, super careful about getting the same lighting, the same, even the same shirt we're supposed to be wearing in the same pictures, just to show the difference in how it changes over time. So I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I promise, about what I have done, what skincare I'm using, what things I've been using on mine, just to show you guys the difference. Okay, I'm gonna let you know exactly what I think. The most important thing to me is being honest with you guys, okay? So if you ask me a question about a product and I am not feeling it, like I don't like that product that much, then I might tell you that, okay? But I want you guys to be able to trust me, because I want to be able to tell you guys the truth, okay, about everything. So I am still testing the skincare line, but so far I've had positive feelings about it. So, okay, so I think it's going to be a good thing. Right now I'm concealing with a concealer, and I put a little bit of the Glorious Face Primer on too, okay? And as always, the best deal on Younique products, the best way you can get the most money out of your, stretch your dollars the most is to be a presenter, you guys. Even if you're just a presenter to yourself, truly, the best way to save your money is to get your money back, right? That makes sense. So I always let you guys know that the best deal is to be a presenter, because you don't have to sell to everybody else if you don't want to, but sell to yourself and still get that 20 to 25% back in sales, right? So if you want to do that, just go to brittalashes.com and it'll actually take you straight to the presenter's kit. Okay? I just need to put that plug out there because I want the best for you guys, okay? All right, now I'm just putting concealer on everywhere. Hi, honey, what's up?
It's 4:20.
It's okay, we didn't have a meeting today, so we're gonna go as soon as we possibly can, okay? So, shoo. Bye, sweetie.
What time is the movie?
The movie's at 5:15.
Oh.
Okay, now you're interrupting. Now you can go, sweetheart. And I love you. All right, so I already got this baby wet with a little bit of rose water. And by the way, the rose water still smells about the same. So I think they just kept the same solution and then they put it in a different container. Okay, so now I'm getting a little bit of Behold setting powder and I'm just kind of pressing it in there, okay? Let me know if you guys have any questions at all about anything here, okay? But I am just doing my basic makeup routine for you guys. It's been like 3 weeks. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's been that long. Okay, now we're gonna let that sit for a second before I do whatever I do to it, if I do anything to it. And I'm gonna take this really dark color of pressed powder. This is our pressed powder in Sable. And I am just gonna go ahead and take my blusher brush, my original blusher brush. I'm gonna differentiate it from another blusher brush that just came out. In just 1 second, I'll show you that one, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and contrast now. Let's put a little contrast on the face. I love doing this because it really is, makeup really is the art of, it's an art for one thing, and it's the art of illusion, you guys. Makeup is really just the art of illusion. So you just have to figure out how to create the illusion that you want with the makeup that you want, and then you are golden, okay? So that's what I've been doing for the last 3.5 years with Younique, is I've just been learning the art of illusion, basically, with makeup. All right. If you need to be color matched for any reason, for foundation or anything like that, then let me know. Just go ahead and send me a message, okay? Or comment below and I'll get back to you guys too, okay? All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit more of that concealer and I'm gonna bring this down here. This is the lightest concealer that we have on my very fair skin. In fact, I'm gonna get a little bit more. As I said, I like to lay it out ahead of time, like with no lid on, so that I can just combine everything really fast. This really helps my get ready routine. All right, so I'm putting a little bit of a line there, a white line. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do this, okay? All right. And then we're gonna blend it out together because that's kind of a sharp line right there. All right, now I'm gonna take this line and I'm just, my regular powder brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead. It's a little dark right there, so. I am using my ring light today too, so that can kind of distort my color a little bit, but can you see how it's kind of starting to create itself? Okay, guys, I'm so excited. I haven't even tried these other two yet. We have 3 brand new colors of blush. This one's called Sisterly, and this is the one I actually have been using, but I just got this one out of the box. This is called Surreal, and I actually think I might use that one today. And this one is called Supple. So here's the 3 brand new blush colors. Yay. So we got kind of a mauve and then a peachy and then a light pinky one. And we also have 3 other colors. We still kept Sweet and Stunning, and I think, I don't think Scandalous. I think Scandalous has gone bye-bye, and I think Sophisticated has gone bye-bye, but we still have Seductive. So I know those might just be words to you guys, but that's fine. I'm just letting you know. So there are 6 blush shades, and 3 of them are brand new. I am actually going to try this right now. And we got a new blush brush, you guys. It is called the Tapered Blusher Brush. So if you look at it, it's tapered all the way around. And it's, oh, so smooth, you guys. Like I could just curl up with this and pet myself. But that would be weird. So let's not. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit on there. I don't know how pigmented this is, but I know how pigmented most everything that Younique has. So I'm going to go easy on this because I know that they always highly pigment everything. So just start on the apple of your cheek and then just go straight into your hairline. That's what I do. At least that's what I do. You can do it however you want to. But I do like these new blushes. And the new brush is amazing. See that, you guys? Usually I like dust it off my face when I'm done, but I kind of like this effect. Like I don't even have to dust it back off. I think it looks okay. And these new ones are a little bit, tiny bit shimmery. So just a tiny bit. So let's get these brows under control. Do you guys have any questions about anything? Are we good? Okay, let's go ahead and get the medium, what's the official name? The medium Moodstruck Precision Brow Liner. I can never remember a full name, you guys. I always feel like it's just too much in my head. So, you know, I just remember medium brow liner. And go ahead and brush it straight up first. You want to brush it against the way that it wants to go normally. This is just how I do it again. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and get this line lined up. I'm going to make sure that I have something to work with here. And then this is how I do my brows, you guys. I just start on the inside lightly. I'm not pushing very hard. And I basically just follow the natural line of my brows, okay? Natural line. I go up to the top here and make an arch. And then I start in the front again. And if I goof up, that's okay. Which I may have done, but that's okay. Nothing with makeup is permanent, you guys, unless it's permanent makeup, right? Okay, now this is always gonna look like it's too much at first, but have patience because it will be fine. Because I have been doing this every day for quite some time now. All right, so it's gonna look like it's gonna be too much at first, and just like everything, I'm gonna tone it down, okay? So go ahead and fill in what you've done. This is just like coloring in the lines, you guys. Color around the edges and then color in the lines. Everybody can do that. I know it looks like it's like, whoa, these are like crazy brows. And maybe some people are intimidated because they try this and then they think they've messed up. But really, I haven't actually messed up yet. Okay, and like I said, even if you do, it's no big deal. So go farther than you think you feel comfortable with, and you might actually get results that are different than you think, and in a positive way, not just a negative way. So, all right. So I don't have a whole lot of eyebrows to work with anymore because I've kind of toned them down a lot. I even like take an electric razor, shaver, whatever you call it, and trimmer. It's trimmer. And I actually trim them a little bit, you guys. It's crazy. And I can't remember what setting it is, but it's just enough to give me some, but not a lot. So, and then of course I always have my, it looks crazy, doesn't it? It's not gonna look this bad. Now we're gonna soften it down. And very lightly, just in front, I'm mostly going around the edges. I'm just taking a tiny bit of that edge of the spoolie and just kind of getting the edges a little bit. And you're gonna see it looks much better when I'm done. Look at that, a lot more natural. And then when I combine it with the makeup, the eyeshadow stuff, and the eyelashes and stuff like that, it's gonna look even better. Anyway, I always have my hairdresser. Also, when she does my hair, also wax my brows too. So if you're not having that done, think about it. Just think about it. Just get those brows under control just a little bit, okay, guys? And I think that you will have more versatility with applying the actual brow stuff. Okay, so it's still kind of big, but now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush again. I'm gonna get a little bit of this concealer on again, and we're gonna just go ahead and lighten it up and clean up these lines, okay? This is what we're doing now, cleaning up the lines and softening everything, okay? All right, I gotta watch the time. My husband wants to go to a movie at 5:15, and here, at least, it is 4:30 right now, and I'm supposed to take the kids to the library first. Okay, so the library is about 15 minutes away. Tell me how this is gonna work. Is it gonna work? From the library to the movie, it's gonna take me probably another, could be 15 minutes. Sounds like we're gonna have to run in and run out of the library. Or we're gonna have to go to the library. Dang, where's it gonna fit? We're gonna take my, we want to take my kids over to my parents' house tonight so that we can celebrate my son's birthday with them really quick. So my mom was supposed to get a birthday cake for my son today, so that's what we're supposed to go to right after the movie. Okay, if it's a 5:15 movie, 6:15, probably get done about 7. I wonder if we could swing back by the library really quick. I don't know. I don't know how this is all gonna work. Okay, I'm taking the Behold setting powder. I think what happened is I just planned too much today is what's gonna happen. All right, we'll see how this works out. All right, I'm just taking a little Behold setting powder. So see how that works, you guys? Like, it might be a little bit off, but it looks basically pretty good, right? I'm gonna go with it. And if you guys didn't notice, and I probably didn't tell you guys because I was talking about something else, I used a little bit of our eye primer before I put all this on. So it really holds on the brow stuff, okay? Okay, so we got the base face on. So now what we need to do is move on. All right, I'm gonna take, this is all my basic stuff that I normally do, you guys. I take a little bit of our Perfect pencil and I just get my upper waterline, which is basically stabbing yourself in the eye. No, just kidding. It looks like it though, doesn't it? It's actually harder if I use my other fingers to hold it. So I just do it like that and it works fine. Okay, so I may come back to this to line my eyes at the top after I do the eyeshadow. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the Beloved palette. I have only done this twice, you guys, so I don't really know what I like yet. Actually, I've used it 3 times, but I haven't done it for you guys at all. So this white one is called Doting, and it's actually, I'm used to them being highly pigmented, and this one's not like majorly. So it's actually, I mean, you can see it, but it's not like, it's not as bright as I thought it would be. So this one's called Wooed. I really like it. It's like a little shimmer, light pink. Irreplaceable is kind of like a rose, and it's more of a matte. And then Wistful, I still haven't found a use for yet. I've tried it a couple times and I still am like, I don't know. So I'm sure that I can figure out something on that one, but I just need to keep playing. So actually what I've been doing, which is kind of crazy, because I usually start with a mid-tone and like, where's the mid-tone here? Like we have really light and then pretty much dark. I actually started with Wistful and I actually put this on first because I want a good background for showing off these other colors. So I think that this is a good way to start, and we'll probably end with Wistful as well. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of bring it all over. This is like the easy part, right? It doesn't really matter where it gets because it's not really gonna contaminate your face or anything like that. So, okay, so then the next thing I'm gonna grab, this is the part that's up for debate, how you wanna do it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab, Wooed. These are so cute, these little Valentine words. And then this is actually the deluxe brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of bring that in on the outside here. I like to start light and then go darker as I go. Look at that, and I love the shimmers. I love the shimmers. So this is what I'm doing with it, okay? This is Wooed. You can use it in your crease. Yes, definitely. Well, I'm using the white one, Doting, anywhere. Definitely anywhere. And I will definitely use it like on my lid and stuff, but it just doesn't show up as much as I expected it would. So that's all. Yeah. All right. So this is, what did I say? Wooed. This is Wooed. And since this is the deluxe brush, it actually is a really good blending brush. So I just kind of used it to blend. So there we go. We got that. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of Irreplaceable with my crease brush and just kind of darken up this inside corner or this outside corner. Look at that. Can you see how that darkened it right up? And this is gonna be really pretty. This is definitely more of my crease. This is what I wanna do with my crease. And then I may just go back to, I could put this one under my eye. Actually, I think I might do that. The darkest one. Is it Wistful? Yeah. Okay, I'm using Irreplaceable right now. You guys, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the library. I really need to. Okay, this is the crease blending brush because you don't just need a crease brush. You don't just need a blending brush. You also need a crease blending brush. Anyway, whatever it is, I love it. It's a little bit stiffer, but it's still soft, if that even makes sense. I'm going super fast, you guys. Super fast. All right, we're gonna go back to, I'm gonna grab, I got my other one, yes. I have two Splurge Cream Shadow brushes, and one I use for my eyeshadow, and one of them I use for my concealer, because I love, love, love flat brushes for flat surfaces, so. Look at that. So I wish this had a little sparkle in it, but I still like it. And actually some people are using, if you happen to have the glitter eyeliner that was available for Black Friday, if you happen to have it, you could actually, I've seen several people using that either over this right here, or they're using it like on their crease. And that is really pretty too. But even like this is fine too. So, okay, let's go ahead and grab, okay, this is the use I've been making of this eyeliner brush. I have to read it, you guys. It's Itsy Bitsy Teensy Weensy. Can you see it? It's just one little thing there. And I'm going to use Wistful on that. Let's see if I can bring that down underneath my eye here. I think this is going to be perfect. There we go. Perfect. I love it. Wistful. And just bring it down to connect with what you've done up above. All right, and then set that down. What am I doing next, you guys? Oh yes, I'm gonna go back and grab my Perfect. Now, this is where you could choose to do a dip and draw if you want, or just a regular. I'm just going for, I mean, I know I'm dressed up a little bit, but I don't have to be like majorly dressed up beyond that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look in my mirror because I'm totally gonna mess up if I can't see what I'm doing here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just put a little tiny bit of black Perfect on the top. Just enough to like, I'm gonna go up a little bit higher so you can actually see it. That's always nice, right? And then, like I said, you could totally do dip and draw at this point. You can do any color of dip and draw here. I've seen people do purple. I've seen people do, you could totally do maroon. And of course, black and brown would probably work just great too. Look at that, how that brings out my eyes a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab that eyeliner brush again. That is what I have, right? And I'm just gonna go over that black really quick and kind of blend it right in. I like to blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna bring this down underneath just a tiny bit too, because you don't wanna have any like really obvious lines, you guys. When it's all blended out, it just looks more, well, maybe natural. It seems like it looks more professional though. So that's coming from my non-professional self. But look at that. Look at my eyes now. Aren't they pretty? Okay, so now we're gonna take, I know this looks crazy. Yes, I did just take it out of there. Okay, I've actually been using 3D fiber lashes, you guys, a lot lately. A lot lately. I used it on my whole trip, you guys, like 3D. Okay, so people have been doing epic, 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 and I just started kind of doing 3D fiber lashes again, you guys, because I like them. So I'm gonna show that to you guys really quick. It does take a couple more steps, but I still like the effect of them. So just kind of roll your brush, get the back of your lashes a little bit. And I haven't been doing like a whole bunch on my bottom lashes. And then go ahead and just slap it right on there. Get those fibers on. Thicken those lashes up. Get the backs a little bit. I'm just kind of doing whatever, you guys. Whatever. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and get this other eye here, the gel. You'll get the gel and the fibers with the 3D fiber lashes. You can also get, well, you can get a subscription for the Epic. That's what I was gonna say. I don't think you can get a subscription for the 3D. I kind of wish you could though. But you can get a regular black Epic for subscription. You can get a waterproof subscription, or you can get a brown Epic. And I have tried and love all three. So just so you know, it's possible. And with your first subscription for Epic, then you are able to throw in anything else that you want to get. So like if you want to get like this new Beloved palette, and your total isn't enough for free shipping, well, it is for your first subscription. You can just throw in a black eyeliner if you want, or a new blush. That would be a fun one too. You can get whatever you want, and even if it doesn't meet the normal minimum requirement for free shipping, you will get free shipping on every single episode, because this is TV, every single subscription. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, I'm all over the place, so here we go. Okay, I'm gonna do that a couple more times, so just get used to it. But you guys, it works. It works. I started doing it like 2 years ago and it works. I love it and it works. It makes your lashes go straight up. You do not have to curl them first. You totally can if you want to, but it works for me. And as always, don't burn your eyeballs. Make sure that you use a cool setting. And I kind of just lightly intersperse. Sorry, my husband was trying to call me because he wants to know I think he's going to want to know what my opinion is about getting the tickets for the movie and how to meet each other. And he doesn't know that I'm live right now, so I'm going to speed it up. I don't know if I can speed up mascara, though. Speeding up mascara is going to become a problem. So he's just going to have to be put off for a few more minutes. He'll probably call back again is what's going to happen. Okay, let's get a little bit more fibers on there. And as you increase your layers, and don't worry about these little fluffy extras here. As you increase your layers, you're going to end up getting longer lashes and thicker lashes. So it's all good. Okay, let's do this again. Can you see it? Are you starting to see the difference? Okay. All right, now, look at that. It's like, what? All right, let's go ahead and seal the deal there. So we want to seal that in. Go ahead and hold your head kind of back a little farther and just get the front of your lashes because you don't really want this mascara gel on your eyeshadow that you just put on. Make sure you kind of get individual lashes as you go. That's another tip I've been finding for myself. And then do your best to get underneath your eyes, okay? I know this is turning into a really long video, but I hope it's a wealth of information for you about the new products and about basic makeup application. If I may be so bold. And I'll tell you what, I definitely wasn't here 3.5 years ago. I was like, I don't know what to do. If I have more than one color of eyeshadow, what do I do with it? That was definitely me, you guys. All right, you guys, here's the topper. I've been keeping this warm too. This is the waterproof mascara. And what I've been doing with it is I've just been putting it right on the tips. Right on the tips. And the reason I warm it up first is it just applies better when the liquid of the mascara is warmer. It applies better. I have found it works better. So that's what I'm doing here. So now I'm putting waterproof on the tips, and the reason I'm putting waterproof over the top of something else that's not waterproof is because at night it is just a little easier for me to take it all off if it's already sitting on top of something that's not waterproof. So if you want your mascara to last for like ever, you know, more than one day really, or you don't have the cleansing stick, then use the waterproof and only the waterproof. And it will last. It will really, really last. Like, it holds on so good. So I value my lashes too much to do that to them every single day. So they just get a little bit on the tips. Can you see those? Can you see those lashes? All right, let's finish this look, you guys. I gotta get this off the back of my hand before I forget it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do my lips. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down just a tiny bit so you can see, so I can see, so we can see together. I'm gonna use Pampas and line my lips. Oh my gosh, my kids are playing Baby Shark. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? All right, I'm gonna clean this up in just a second. Okay, let's just start with the fact that my kids are older now, and nobody actually watches Baby Shark unless it's a joke. Hi, Elijah. We'll be out soon. Hi, Weston. We'll be out soon. Yep, I can't go any faster if you bug me. All right, let me get that really quick. It's bugging me. That is bugging me. Okay, so I have the concealer on this one, right? And so I can reuse it. Ah, so easy. Okay, this is what I'm using to get my lips, you guys. It is actually called, let's read it, Brow Artist Brush. I'm using the Brow Artist Brush on my lips, but it works really good. Really well, as my son would correct me. All right, I'm actually just blending in that Pampas, you guys. Like, you could wear this by itself for sure. And I will say that the lip liners can actually be worn by themselves. So if you applied it on your lips and then blended it, like seriously, that looks good. And it totally goes with this outfit. But we're gonna do just a teensy bit more. What am I doing, you guys? Okay, so I'm gonna take Snarky and I'm gonna use it. This is also one of our newest, I think it came out last month, didn't it? One of our brand new Splash liquid lipsticks. Again, it's just fill in the blanks, you guys. It's fill in inside the lines. And I sure don't need very much of this. Sentimental would be really pretty with this one. I've tried a lot of colors with this. Uh-oh. I hear screaming now. Okay, it's not continuing. That's good. They're so cute. Children are so cute. Okay, so what do you think? Look at that. Ta-da. I know I'm getting a little glary from my ring light. I think it's from my dark top. But if I get close, it's cute. I love it. love it. Okay, you guys, just as a little topper, I'm going to take a little bit of doting and I'm going to put it. Gosh, it's so light. I'm used to it having some shimmer. All right. Looks good. You could also put a little bit of raspberry cheesecake lip bonbon right in the middle here, and that would look really good because I've been doing a little bit of that too. So anyway, I think we're done. You want to come in here and say goodbye?
Goodbye.
She's dressed up. Show them your Cinderella necklace that you got. Oh,
I don't know if you can see it.
yeah. Isn't that pretty? We got that at Disneyland. She's so happy.
And it even has the Disney sign on it.
And it even says Disney on the back. Now it's backwards, but that's okay. All right, we need to go. But thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope we made your day. Bye.
Bye.
You are beautiful, whether you have makeup on or not. Okay? I love you guys.